Most people spend 3 years trying to learn English. My students do it in 6 months. The difference? It is not talent. It is not time. It is one shift in how they practice. And today, I am going to show you exactly what that is. Welcome to the English Beat. I am Sarah. And this lesson could be the one that changes everything for you. So let us not waste a single second. Let us begin. Let me ask you something honest. When you study English, what do you actually do? Do you open a vocabulary list and memorize words? Do you study grammar tables? Do you watch videos but never actually speak? If yes, that is not your fault. That is how most schools teach language. But here is the problem. Your brain does not learn language by memorizing. It learns by doing. Think about when you learned to ride a bicycle as a child. Did someone hand you a book about balance? Did you memorize the physics of cycling? No. You got on. You fell. You tried again. And one day, your body just knew. English works exactly the same way. You cannot read your way to fluency. You cannot memorize your way to fluency. You have to use it. Again and again and again. So before we go further, I want you to do one thing right now. Go to the comments and write, I am done collecting. I am starting to use. Even if your English is not perfect. Especially if it is not perfect. Because that comment? That is your first act of using English today. Now, the method. 3 steps. Simple, but powerful when you actually do them. Step 1. Listen. Every single day, you need input. Clear, natural English going into your ears. Not background noise. Active listening. Beginner YouTube videos. Simple English podcasts. Short stories read aloud. The goal is not to understand every word. The goal is to let your brain start recognizing the rhythm and sounds of English. Step 2. Shadow. This is the secret step. Most learners skip it entirely. Shadowing means you listen and immediately repeat what you hear. Like a shadow following its person. Same words. Same rhythm. Same emotion. I will say a sentence. And I want you to repeat it out loud right now, wherever you are. Every day, I am getting better at English. Say it again. Every day, I am getting better at English. One more time, with confidence. Every day, I am getting better at English. Did you feel that? That is your mouth learning the shape of English. That is shadowing. And it works. Step 3. Speak. This is where the magic happens. And also where most people stop. They say, I will speak when my English is good enough. But that day never comes. Because your English gets good enough by speaking. Speak every day. Even alone. Even in your bedroom. Even to your phone. 10 minutes of real speaking is worth more than 2 hours of silent study. Here is the one shift that separates fast learners from slow ones. When most people want to say something in English, they do this. They think in their own language first. Then they translate into English. That translation step is slowing you down every single time. Fast speakers do not translate. They think directly in English. And you can start right now with tiny things. Look around you. Describe what you see in English. Right now. This is my phone. The room is quiet. I am sitting on a chair. Sounds simple, right? Good. Simple is how it starts. Every time you describe something in English without translating first, you are training your brain to think in English. Do this for 5 minutes a day, and you will be shocked at how fast your fluency grows. Now, let me give you something practical. A routine you can start today, even if you only have 30 minutes. 10 minutes. Listen. Choose one clear, simple English video or podcast. Do not multitask. Just listen. Notice the flow. The sounds, the rhythm. 10 minutes. Shadow. Replay a short part of what you just listened to. Repeat it immediately after the speaker. Follow their voice like a mirror. Same tone. Same speed. Same expression. 10 minutes. Speak freely. Talk about your day. Describe your room. Tell a simple story. Make mistakes. Keep going. Fluency is not about perfect grammar. It is about keeping the sentence moving. That is it. 30 minutes. Every day. Not because it is easy, but because it is consistent. And consistency is the only real shortcut to fluency. Try this routine for just 3 days. Then come back and comment, I tried the 30-minute routine. And tell me what you noticed. Before I close, there is one more thing I need to say. And it might be the most important. You are going to make mistakes. Lots of them. You will say the wrong word. You will use the wrong tense. You will sometimes freeze mid-sentence. That is not failure. That is exactly how fluency is built. Think about every fluent English speaker you admire. Every single one of them was once where you are right now. Unsure, nervous, making mistakes. The difference between those who became fluent and those who did not? The ones who became fluent kept speaking anyway. They were not better learners. They were braver ones. So be brave today. Not tomorrow. Not when your English is ready. Today. Go to the comments and write, mistakes are how I learn. And I am not stopping. Let me bring it all together. You are not slow at learning English. You are just using the wrong approach. The fastest path to fluency is not longer study sessions. It is the right kind of practice, every day, a little bit, without stopping. Listen. Shadow. Speak. Think in English. Accept mistakes. Stay consistent. Do that for 30 days. And you will not recognize how far you have come. Your sentence for today. Say it out loud, right now, before you close this video. I am improving my English. One day, one sentence, one brave moment at a time. If this lesson helped you, please like this video, subscribe to the English Beat, and drop your English practice goal in the comments below. I will see you in the next lesson. Keep going. You are closer than you think.